What's going on, everybody?
Hey, good morning. Good morning. Today is a very, very special day. We're going to do a short podcast this morning, but you know what today is, there, Brian, right?
Absolutely. Today's Mother's Day. I'd like to wish all those mothers out there in Oceanside and beyond a happy Mother's Day.
It's really a special day. And my mother always used to joke around, but it wasn't a joke. She just like saying it, said that every day is Mother's Day. And we're very blessed to have that God gives us one mother, and that's a special woman in our heart, of course.
Absolutely. So, today we did a cleanup. We were out there today. A quick one just to straighten up the welcome to town sign on Foxhurst.
Actually, welcome to both sides because we did the welcome to Oceanside and then we did the welcome to Baldwin. We wanted, you know, back to back right on Foxhurst over there. So it's nice when you pull down Foxhurst and it's all nice cut grass and it's weed whacked and we turned over all the shrubs. So it looks nice over there now when you come down and people will be proud to pull into the community.
Yeah, both sides needed some work, so we went out there. We cleaned it up. We'll probably do some planting in the next couple weeks. You know, make it look real nice. Last week we did the town of Hempstead lot. That lot was a disaster last week. The lot next to Mitchell's Diner, right where the urgent care is. Apparently, we were told that people wait online and to get COVID testing, and the line wraps around into the parking lot. So people are eating out there and just throwing their garbage on the floor. So we filled up like
Well, you know,
10, 20, 15 garbage bags of garbage last week.
yeah, in other words, the town of Hempstead is doing their best over there, like anybody else, whether it's a county or a town thing. It just so happens that at that particular, the site of the old Oceanside Motel, they've been doing a lot of COVID testing and stuff like that. And as people are waiting, the line wraps around. If anybody lives in Oceanside knows, the line wraps around, and while people are waiting, you know, there's some garbage over there, and unfortunately, you know, the wind blows. It's like a vortex over there, and it just goes swirls around. So we went in there and we cleaned up the whole thing, and we trimmed the trees. As a matter of fact, if you go there, you'll see the trees, the small ones, are all trimmed. We took the weed whacker out and the hedge trimmer. We trimmed the hedges over there. We cleaned the street. So it came out to be a nice little project over there. And of course, if you go online to our page, you'll see last week's cleanup, and you're going to see this morning's cleanup. We just came in, and we didn't even take a shower yet. We just want to jump on, and we want to get everyone's day started. You know, people are going to be going out to restaurants. What are you doing today, Brian? For
We
Mother's
have a
Day?
little barbecue at the house.
We got, as you know, I got three children, so we're going out one set for brunch. We got another set. They're going to be coming late to the house, and then we have dinner with the other set. So everybody's got different families, and it's as the kids grow and the grandchildren get older, you know, everyone's got to make the rounds, as we all know.
Awesome.
Good stuff.
Yeah, it sounds like a busy day. What's going on, everybody? We got several people in the chat right now from both our Facebook page and our what's it called page, the YouTube page. We had some technical difficulties when we signed on. Seth had noticed. Good morning, Brian.
It's good stuff, you know. And we thank everybody who came out this morning, but we thank everybody every week. And you know, we again just to be able to say that we are accepting anybody that's cleaning out their garage, anybody's getting rid of rakes, shovels, brooms, lawnmowers, anything like that. If you before you throw it out, just PM us, and we'll send somebody over there. We'll send the warrior over there in your neighborhood, and we'll pick up whatever you're getting rid of. It'll be great.
We're always looking forward to meeting some new warriors too. If you guys are looking to come out and help out every single Sunday from here on in, we're going to be until the season's over. We're going to be meeting at the VFW parking lot in Oceanside at 7:45 a.m. We announced that last week. We had a couple new people today. Yeah, if you guys want to come out, just meet up there every Sunday morning, 7:45. We'll roll out. We'll pick a location and we'll go over there and clean up.
And just remember also that if any of students out there, if they need community service, they need a couple of hours, you know, they can always jump in. But we do have an announcement we do make for that when we say child friendly or teenage friendly. Foxhurst was a little crowded this morning, so caused some of the cars are whipping by. So you got to be more careful. But as we get like into the 9/11 memorial and different things that are contained, then we can bring the kids out, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, as we've done for the past couple of years. It's good stuff.
Then we had a couple this week. We had the National Firefighters Appreciation Day. We had a Teacher Appreciation Week and Nurse Appreciation Week. So we just want to give a shout out to all the nurses, firefighters, all first responders and teachers out there. Thank them.
It was a big. This week was a week of fires. There was 5 fires on Long Island, and the noticeable one was the one in Westbury that went on for like 3 days. And I believe that Oceanside, almost every fire department was involved because they just kept going around the clock over there to contain that fire. So a big shout out to our Oceanside guys that are out there, volunteering. And where would we be without volunteers in that fire department? And you know, sometimes people say like, the volleys are just as good as any fire department anywhere in the United States. And we thank that along with our nurses. And of course, we thank that along with all of our teachers. We can't say enough about all of these people that are constantly out there, 24/7. What else we got over there, Brian?
Yeah, Oceanside High School PTA, Lisa Kyle.
Lisa Kyle has been out there, and anybody that's on Facebook, um, she is the president of PTA, Lisa, and she has been doing a phenomenal job on all sports and well, just about anything going on in high school. And she's doing a phenomenal job keeping everybody up to date. She's keeping everybody informed. This whole week, she's been doing the Oceanside football team on where they're going and the honors that they're getting. I mean, she's doing a phenomenal job, staying in touch with everybody. So, a big shout out to the Oceanside PTA page, Lisa, that's doing a phenomenal job, and everybody else that's doing positive stuff for this community. It's good stuff.
It's great. And then a real big thing this month, um, the Lou Alvarez Park is going to be opening up, and the sign's going to be unveiled finally. So that's pretty exciting news for the town.
I spoke to Laney last week, and the county is going to be so just to let people know, and they people are asking us to get more involved in it right now. So the contractor, when he turns over the property officially to the county and says now his project is done and everything else, the county's going to be doing a grand opening. It's a limited amount of people due to COVID restrictions, and they're going to be doing, I believe it's a Tuesday, the middle or the end of May, and it's going to be 11 o'clock on a Tuesday. It's going to be a weekday, obviously. And Laney would like to involve us, the Oceanside Warriors, and any Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts and community organizations. Once the county gets turned over from the contract, like we said, then we can go out there and add just some, small bushes and some small things over. We're not going to start planting trees or nothing else. We just want to go there and just put some flowers and make it look good, for the summertime and stuff like that in memory of our Oceanside guy, Lou. So we'll be giving you some more up to the date details when we're going to be doing it. I would imagine it's going to probably be a week or two after the grand opening, which would probably be the first week in June or something like that.
Yeah, I'll be excited too. And anyone in the community that wants to come out with us when we set that date, it's going to be a good day. We're going to do some sort of fundraiser again um, to donate in Lou's name to a police organization that helps fallen police officers. So we're going to pick an organization shortly, and we're going to do a little bit of a fundraiser for that as well.
And last year, what did we donate last year
to? Yeah, last year it was amazing. Lou Alvarez Park, we did a cleanup. His whole family came out. It was a great day. We donated $3,000 to the NYPD Detective Endowment Association Widows and Children Fund. That organization helps the families of fallen police officers financially, which is a great thing. So this year we're going to pick another organization, maybe the same one. Last year we sold blue ribbons where people could post them on their homes. This year we got to figure out if we're going to do that or maybe something a little different. But we'll talk about that.
And we really give a big shout out to an Oceanside warrior, Mike Graham, who's a local florist in the area. Flowers by Mike, and I think everyone knows that between his Oceanside store and East Rockaway store, and he just about gave us the ribbons for material, and that was it. And a big shout out to Mike. Mike's always been a generous guy to the community, and as well as other businesses. But on the bow thing, Mike really came out and did a great job for us. So it was pretty nice stuff.
I think yesterday St. Anthony's had the first Holy Communion.
Yep.
Yeah, congratulations to all the kids.
All the
second graders usually. Second
Yes.
grade to the second graders that made their first Holy Communion this weekend at St. Anthony's.
Good stuff. Speaking of St. Anthony's, I know a lot of people have been talking about the feast. Due to COVID restrictions, I think that St. Anthony's is trying to schedule that feast, hopefully, maybe at a later date. Normally, it's the first week in June, and I'm hopefully thinking that they're going to maybe do something in October. As we all know, New York City is going to be opening up in July. I think that the county is going to be opening up a lot more restrictions. We see, the numbers at the prom level and things like that. So things are starting to open up a little bit more and more every day, and hopefully we can get the feast. It's not St. Anthony's feast; it's St. Christopher's. It's all the different feasts that are going out there, and it's something that we all need to support. Whether it's the religious organizations, the feast, the church, the temples. These people have been low on their attendance, and we need to try to help
This
them
is
out.
these feasts fund these churches for the year. I mean, there's a couple churches locally that the schools shut down this year, right?
Yep.
I mean, it takes a major toll on these churches.
Well, years ago, when St. Anthony's run the feast, that was just extra money that going into the parish. So the money that they made was just extra money. Now that things have become so lean for the last 6, 7, 8 years, they've been putting a budget amount from the feast, that they count on to actually run the church. So it wasn't extra programs that they were running or something like that. This was actual budget money they needed to run the church. And of course, last year between low attendance and the feast, it turned out to be a substantial amount of money. So hopefully, we're gonna try to get things back on track in the whole country. So hopefully, we'll be fine. And people are getting double vaccinated. I'm double vaccinated. Brian's double vaccinated. I think I am pretty sure. I can't speak for everybody, but I'm 99% sure that all the Warriors are already double vaccinated, and it helps out a lot with all the restrictions going on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody is in the Warriors right now. And I think the last thing we want to talk about, again, we announced last week we're partnering up with the Oceanside VFW. That's going to be our new home base. We're looking to help them out as much as we can. One of the Warriors, obviously last year, we spoke about it. A car crashed into the VFW, took out their handicap accessible rail. So one of the Warriors replaced that railing for them. Someone else came out, donated their time and supplies. They added some new light fixtures to outside because the old light fixtures weren't working. So they added some new light fixtures out there, and we're helping them out the best we can. I mean, they're taking took a major toll on them this virus also. So it's very hard for them to make money as well. So they're going to be doing a fundraiser next week, 2 weeks from now, Saturday, May 22nd, at the VFW post. They're doing a 50-50 raffle. If you need tickets, you could reach out to the guys at the VFW. You could reach out to the Warriors. We have tickets that we'll be selling. They're $20 a ticket, 3 tickets for $50. And the drawing is going to be Saturday, May 22nd. They're going to have a little get together there. You don't have to be present to win if you win the raffle. But it's going to be from 2 to 5. There's going to be food provided. There's going to be a cash bar. It should be a good day. So if you guys can make it out there, support Oceanside, support the local veterans in town. Come on out. And
this is all, Brian, that the money that they're using is actually trying to go to rebuilding the whole entire place over there. They built up the whole back section where they have now a catering section over there. And Mike Leakey is
Mike Leak runs the catering over there.
Right. He was from the old
the
Wanderin. Yep. And he's
great cook,
great food and stuff like that. And now what they're doing is trying to do the front of the place, and they put an LED sign up in the front. They're trying to get new members, and they're trying to get community members like us and try to help them out. And they're going to be rebuilding the front of the place, and with the price of lumber going up and everything else, so they're looking to help, just a little help, and it's a great worthy cause. If you had somebody in your family that was a veteran, your mother, your father, your brother, whatever, grandfather, please come down and buy a ticket. $20 a ticket, buy a ticket, buy 3 tickets. Whatever you can do to come down and support. Even if you can't afford to buy a ticket, just come down as a body and just be there in spirit and help support this great VFW organization.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
So that's about it. Again, next weekend, we're going to be going out, meeting up 7:45 in the parking lot across the street from the VFW.
We'll be announcing this week where exactly we're going to be going, because this way, if people can't get there at 7:45 and they're running a few minutes late, they can meet us right at the location we'll be going to. So it's good stuff.
Yeah. So if you guys are available, come out next week. And we'll be back next week with another podcast updating you guys on what's going on in town.
Happy Mother's Day, Brian, to your whole family and mom.
You too, Mike.
Else. Good stuff. And we'll we'll be talking to you guys soon. If you guys need anything, again, any equipment, anything else, just PM us, and we'll be great.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Have a good day,
great
guys.
day, everyone.